Beauty can easily be overlooked by daily habits, but one architect in Coleraine, Minnesota has translated the grandeur of the Mesabi Iron Range into his artwork. For this week's In Focus, Sarah Madison shares this architect's attempt to learn about the history and culture of northern Minnesota through visual arts.
Vacant mining pits, old buildings, and rusted machinery. These images by Aaron Scrodroni fill the walls at Ripple River Gallery in Aitkin.
The images of mining are really, really strong. There's something about the forms that are these industrial buildings and the machinery where there is kind of a rhythm and a pattern to the structure.
Because of his background as an architect, Scrodroni views art differently. He uses the medium to help him understand the history and culture of his community.
It's a way for me to sort of learn through drawing about what these buildings sort of can be, what the experience of being in that place is like.
It took Scrodroni over a year to do research on the Iron Range mines. As part of his research, he explored and captured images of the sites, and many of these photographs inspired him to do graphite drawings.
Just the intensity of his drawing, it's very difficult to get that range of value, from light to very dark. And his photographs, they capture something about the landscape that I think is very interesting.
Through his exploration, Scrodroni captures the beauty in these discarded mines. It's striking because the mines trigger memories of the old ways of life along the Mesabi Iron Range.
There's a period of time with just the Native Americans here, but then there's also this era that's really an industrialization kind of era of mining and a completely new culture developing. And so going to a mine pit, you really can see stuff from the very beginning, like the roots of that whole evolution or period. And so for me, it's interesting just to be able to see like the origins.
Scrodroni hopes his artwork can spark some reflection on the Iron Range mines that evolved many communities in northern Minnesota. For this week's In Focus, Sarah Madison, Lakeland News.
Scrodroni's artwork will be displayed until mid-June at the Ripple River Gallery in Aitkin.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.